Hey, this is Brayden O'Brien from the Career Academy. I will be interviewing Mr. DeLeon and some of his students from the automotive class. What types of equipment do the students use?
Students use all kinds of different equipment. In my shop particularly, we use tire machines, we use brake lathes, we use the alignment machine. They use the two-post lifts to lift the vehicles up. I'd say that's the big equipment that we get to use and they get to actually learn how to use.
That sounds like a lot of advanced stuff. What does a typical day look like in the classroom?
In our classroom, if we're actually up in the classroom, normally we're typically doing notes and different stuff, doing book work. But when we go down to the shop where they get more of their hands-on experience, where we primarily stay down there, they get to work on different vehicles, so doing brake jobs, tearing the front end of a vehicle apart to get those brakes apart to machine them and replace them. We're doing tires, dismounting and remounting tires, and just depending on where we're at in our curriculum, depends on what they do that day.
How would you describe the environment in this classroom?
Very good environment, very safe.
A typical classroom environment is we do book work for the first half of class, and then we would go out in the shop and do whatever we do in the classroom, we take it out in the shop.
What would you do in this shop? Like, would you fix cars? Would you just put new brakes on or something like that?
Right now we're learning about mechanical systems, so we do like brakes, suspensions, change the tires, rotate the tires.
And what do you do with the information that you learned in this class? Like, what do you plan to do after high school?
I plan to go to Ivy Tech and major in basic auto mechanics.
Do you plan to use it on your own car, or like, do you want to go to college to be a mechanic or something like that?
Yeah, like on my own car, because like sometimes when you take your vehicle to like another mechanic shop, they be like messing your stuff up, you feel me? And they do it on purpose so you can come back to them, you feel me? Like sometimes the mechanic work don't be good. So instead of me going to a mechanic shop, I'll do it on my own, you feel me?
Like, what do you plan to do with the information that you learned in this class?
I plan to go into the automotive business and probably just work on cars and go to trade school and stuff and figure out what I can do.
Would you recommend this class to another student, and why?
As long as they're committed to the auto mechanics industry, I would recommend it 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd recommend it if you enjoy cars and you're willing to take time to learn and understand everything.
Would you recommend this class to another student, and why?
100%.
That was the Automotive Tech Services class. For more information, go to www.fwcs.k12.in.us. Thanks for watching.